Hello world, welcome to Python training, and in this video I'm going to explain you how to print using asterisk symbol. So asterisk is basically used to repeat a string several times. Let's see the examples in the PyCharm. Now with the asterisk operator, if I let's say use 3, so what does this mean? So it means it will print the value high 3 times in continuation. So the output will be hi. So asterisk symbol basically represent the number of times a string will be repeated. Let's say this is Python. I'm writing and then asterisk 3. So this is Python. The whole text will be repeated 3 times. This is Python, this is Python, this is Python. And let's say I'll put a space at the end so it will look more elegant if I'll run this program. So this is Python, this is Python, this is Python. So I'm using asterisk symbol on string data type. What happens if I use asterisk symbol on int? Will it repeat 2 3 times? 2 2 2? No, it is just a multiplication symbol here, right? In terms of integer values, correct? So just don't get confused. So asterisk symbol basically works on a string when it wants to repeat that particular string several times, but on int value it will basically work as a multiplication. How about the boolean value? So boolean value true means 1, and when 1 is multiplied by 3 it is printing 3. What about if I'll make it as false? The output should be 0 because the int equivalent of false is 0, so it is printing 0. Now let's use set here. What happens in that case? It is telling that asterisk is unsupported operand type when we are using set and int. So basically asterisk works on a string value where it will repeat that string several times, and it works on int value or float value where it will just multiply the values. So asterisk will basically work on these. In int type it will multiply, float also it will multiply, complex number it will repeat like it is repeating for string type, and it also works for boolean type. So I'm using this complex number here, and when I'll do that it is basically repeating that complex number. Float value if I'll give 0.2, it's a simple multiplication, right? See, it's a simple multiplication. So that's how we use asterisk operator in print statement.